Welcome to this exploration of Dvaita Vedānta, one of the most powerful and theistic school of Indian philosophy, established by the great philosopher Madhvacharya. In this video, we will explore its core ideas: the rejection of Nirguṇa Brahman, the refutation of Māyā, the doctrine of Bheda, the concept of Sākṣī, and the central role of Bhakti. Dvaita Vedānta is a school of Vedanta philosophy that teach dualism, or more precisely, pluralistic realism. According to Madhvacharya, reality is divided into two fundamental categories: Swatantra Tattva, the independent reality, which is Ishvara, identified with Vishnu; Aswatantra Tattva, the dependent realities, which includes jivas, individual soul, and prakriti, matter. Here, Vishnu is the supreme being, omniscient, omnipotent, and full of infinite auspicious qualities, known as Anant Kalyana Gunas. Unlike non-dualistic system, Dvaita asserts that the world is real, the soul is real, the God is real, but most importantly, they are eternally distinct. One of the strongest philosophical positions in Dvaita Vedānta is its rejection of Nirguṇa Brahman. In some traditions, especially Advaita Vedānta, Brahman is described as Nirguna, meaning without attributes. But Madhvacharya challenged this idea. He argued that when scripture describe Brahman as Nirguna, they do not mean devoid of all qualities, but rather free from negative and material qualities. Instead, Brahman, identifies as Vishnu, is full of positive attributes like knowledge, Gyan, power, Shakti, bliss, Ananda. These are not illusion or superimposition, they are real and eternal. Madhava further argues that a completely attributeless Brahman cannot be known, be worshipped, or be the cause of the universe. Therefore, the concept of Nirguṇa Brahman is rejected as both logically inconsistent and scripturally misinterpreted. Another major disagreement is with the concept of Māyā, especially as understood in Advaita. In Advaita, Māyā is the cosmic illusion that makes the world appear real, even though it is ultimately mithya or unreal. But Dvaita Vedānta firmly rejects this. Madhvacharya insists that the world is satya, means real. It is a genuine creation of Ishvara, not an illusion. He raises an important question. If the world is an illusion, then who is experiencing the illusion? And how can illusion exist without a real foundation? Instead of illusion, Dvaita poses dependence. The world is not false, it is dependent reality, sustained by God at every moment. Thus, prakriti, though changing and finite, is real, and its existence reflects the will of Vishnu. At the heart of Dvaita Vedānta lies the doctrine of Veda, or difference. Madhvacharya teaches that difference is not temporary or illusory, it is eternal and real. He describes 5 types of differences, known as Pancha Bheda. First is Ishvara Jiva Bheda, difference between God and the soul. Ishvara Jada Veda, difference between God and matter. Third is Jiva Jada Veda, difference between soul and matter. Fourth is Jiva Jiva Veda, difference between one soul and another. Fifth is Jada Jada Veda, difference between material object. These differences are not caused by ignorance, nor do they disappear in liberation. Even in moksha, the soul does not merge with God. It remains distinct, enjoying eternal bliss in the presence of Vishnu. This idea completely opposes non-dualism and establishes. Now let's explore the concept of Sākṣī, or the witness consciousness. In Dvaita Vedānta, Sākṣī is understood at two levels. First, each jiva is a limited Sākṣī. It is aware of its own experience, thought and perception. However, this awareness is partial and dependent. Second, and more importantly, Ishvara or Vishnu is the ultimate Sākṣī. He is Sarva Sākṣī, the witness of all minds, all action, all events across time. Nothing escapes his knowledge. Unlike Advaita, where Sākṣī is an impersonal consciousness, Dvaita insists that the highest Sākṣī is a personal, omniscient God. Thus, consciousness is not one, it is many, with God as the supreme knower. Finally, we come to the most important aspect of Dvaita Vedānta, Bhakti. Bhakti is not just emotional devotion, it is a deep philosophical and spiritual relationship with Vishnu. It begins with Gyan, the knowledge of God's greatness and one's own dependence. This knowledge leads to Bhakti, a state of loving devotion, humility and surrender. And through Bhakti, one receives anugraha, the grace of God. In Dvaita, liberation, moksha, is not achieved by knowledge alone, by the God grace and through sincere devotion. In moksha, the soul retains its individuality. It experiences eternal bliss and it exists in the presence of Vishnu. One unique and something controversial idea in Dvaita is that souls are not equal. There exists a hierarchy among jivas, and not all souls attain liberation. Dvaita Vedānta offers a powerful vision of reality, a world that is real, not illusory, a God who is personal and full of attributes, a soul that is eternally distinct yet dependent. It rejects Nirguṇa Brahman, Māyā as illusion, and affirms Veda or real difference, Sākṣī as a personal divine witness, and Bhakti as the highest path to liberation. In this system, you are not identical with God, but you are deeply connected to Him through devotion, dependence and grace. If you are still watching, I hope you are finding this content useful. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel and share your thought in the comment. Your support motivates me to create even more content like this.